Stay tuned and let's check out this Marvel Legends supervillains wave, Lady Deathstrike. Pow, and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. As always, my name is Dan W. Make sure you are following me on Instagram at It's Dan Who. And remember, you can now hit that join button and become a channel member as well. Quite simply show some love or join the members club. Much appreciated. Today we continue looking at the Marvel Legends supervillains wave, aka the Xemnu Build-A-Figure wave. And today we have the only female in the wave, but what a female it is of course Lady Deathstrike. Definitely a worthy adversary of not only the X-Men, but mainly Wolverine, as she is completely covered in adamantium, just like he is, as you can see, with her sort of nails coming out there of her fingers. And yeah, she's a Reaver character we've needed an upgrade of for a long time. The Toy Biz one just didn't really hold up these days. So yeah, one we've been wanting, as I said, the only female in the wave, so she's definitely worthy of some love. She comes with the massive Build-A-Figure chest for the Xemnu Build-A-Figure. Still a lot of empty room in the box. I'm ashamed she didn't come with maybe interchangeable hands or a different expression for the face. That would be nice, but I'm a greedy guy who likes options for my Marvel Legends. Still, on the side of the box, we get a picture of Lady Deathstrike. On the back, we get that same image, again, just bigger. Of course, we get a write-up that reads, with adamantium-infused bones and cybergenetic enhancements, Yuriko Oyama possesses a ruthless vendetta against the X-Men and Wolverine in particular. And then, as always, you get a list of all the figures in this wave you need to complete the Xemnu Build-A-Figure. Today we're reviewing Lady Deathstrike. So as I said, definitely a worthy adversary of not only the X-Men, but of Wolverine. And she's appeared in other comics as well. I think she debuted in Daredevil. She is obviously a ninja. She's the daughter of some crime boss. But yeah, let's get her open. So here we have Lady Deathstrike out of the box with all of her accessories. So if I take the Xemnu Build-A-Figure out of the way, you can see the sheer amount of accessories she comes... Oh, wait, she doesn't have any accessories. Okay, no accessories, but she does have the Build-A-Figure piece for the Xemnu Build-A-Figure, which is the last piece I need to build Xemnu, as Dr. Doom doesn't come with a piece. So, of course, after I've reviewed Dr. Doom, come back to the channel and I will build and review Xemnu with you guys. And I definitely need to learn a bit about Xemnu before I get on camera. But here we have Lady Deathstrike, and thankfully I know a little bit about Lady Deathstrike. But yeah, first impressions, definitely a character that we needed an upgrade of, and this one looks great. So let's zoom in, check out the details. So first things first, I really like the face sculpt, as I like the expression on her face. I like the red lips with the black outline around the eyes. Definitely a nice expression for this villainous character. And then these tassels from the headpiece sort of flare out like she's in an action pose, because that's not her hair. It's definitely sort of extensions from her headpiece. As you can see, the stripes coming down here, and these are way too thick to be her hair. So yeah, as I said, they're in an action style pose, but definitely work for the character. And she's all brand new, like literally all brand new sculpting, which is definitely worthy of it, because she's a character we've needed, and I don't think you could really get any reuse from some of the previous female Marvel Legends. So if you look at this new harness piece, this is all sculpted, and then just peeking through the chest here, you can see some of her cybernetic enhancements poking through, and they are painted silver as well, so they do stand out, especially when the light hits them. This shoulder piece does have a bit of depth to it as well. As you can see, the shoulders in there a little bit, casting some shadows, but it doesn't hinder articulation, as you can still get the arms all the way up to 90, and there is a swivel here at this red band at the top of the arms. That's on both sides as well. A little bit cleaner paint on this side, but still, that works very nicely. As I said, let me zoom out a little bit and you can see what I'm talking about. The main event, of course, though, for a character like Lady Deathstrike is these adamantium nails coming out of her hands, and I like these a lot. So the cuffs obviously are a little bit flamboyant, flare out a little bit, but that's so you can show off some more of the cybernetic enhancements sculpted onto the forearm and onto the front of the hand as well. These are sculpted on there and painted in silver, and of course you get these nails as well with this adamantium claws sort of sticking out on both hands. I think both hands are sort of sculpted in the same way, and both arms have the adamantium sort of cybernetic enhancement sticking out. And there is no swivel there at the inside of the cuff, but you can swivel at the arm as well, and you can swivel at the shoulder as well, the elbow, sorry, and it is a single joint, of course. But again, you can get it to 90, and again, for a character like this, you just want to show off the hands. So I think you're going to be able to get her in a decent enough pose for the display. The rest of the figure is brand new as well. She's got like this red piece here at the bottom, but then the rest of the outfit is in this sort of light brownish sort of colour. And this is all newly sculpted pieces as well. And I like how they've hidden the swivel at the top of the thigh within the sculpt as well. So there is a swivel there at the thigh. But the articulation on this character, considering it's all new sculpt, is pretty good. I already showed the arms go up to 90 with a single jointed elbow, but it's decent enough. The head does have a good looking down motion. You can get a looking up quite a bit as well. There's a swivel here at the waist, which is nice. This waist is very small, obviously, with this red band sort of hiding it there, so you can't see the articulation, but it's there. There is a little bit, it seems like it's on a ball as well, so you can get her back a little bit, and then forward, not so much unfortunately, but definitely back a little bit. Legs go out pretty much, double jointed knee, which works very well. You can get a kick in her ass, no problem at all, and then an ankle pivot with a rocker as well, so that works out very well. So I do think the articulation on this new sculpt is pretty good, but it's all about showing off those adamantium claws and those cybernetic enhancements. So you can add her with your ninjas or with your reavers. She can definitely fit in multiple places on the display, but she's definitely a female character we needed an upgrade of, so it's nice to get some female love in this super villains wave. So first comparison, here we have Yuriko next to another female Marvel Legends, just to show you sort of a female comparison. And she is about the same height as Psylocke, probably just a little bit shorter, but she will fit nicely with your female Legends, no problem. Of course, I had to see how she'd look compared next to Wolverine. Of course, Wolverine's a little bit shorter as well, but these two are very much adversaries in the comics and they scale nice together here. She's definitely teamed up with Daredevil in the comics. I think she debuted in a Daredevil comic as well. So here she is compared to Daredevil. As you guessed, there's probably multiple places you can put Lady Deathstrike within a display, not only with your X-Men, but you can surround her with ninjas, of course, and if you want to, the Reavers, who we're slowly starting to build out now with Marvel Legends. So here we have Skullbuster, but again, if you've got the head, you can have Reese as well. So yeah, hopefully more Reavers in the future, and we already know we're getting the next army builder, which is Black Hand Ninjas. Here we have Lady Deathstrike compared to a couple of villains from this Super Villains Xemnu Build-A-Figure wave with Arcade and the Hood. And last but by no means least, here we have Lady Deathstrike compared to your average Bookie Cap 6-inch Marvel Legend, aka Worthy Hal Fire Hank. So, final thoughts, this Lady Deathstrike is a beautiful figure and definitely a worthy upgrade compared to any previous Lady Deathstrike figure we have had. She's definitely going straight on the shelf and she can fit in multiple places, as I said, but for me, she's going to go amongst my Reavers, start building out those ranks and go amongst my X-Men villains, as she's one of the main adversaries for Wolverine, so that's where she's got to go. The figure itself is very nice. I love those cybernetic enhancements that are sticking out near the chest and on the arms, and yeah, I like to build out the Reavers some more, so hopefully Marvel's got some more planned out down the line, because I know Dwight's a big fan, so we shall see. But for now, she's a good start, and I like to get some female love in this villains wave as well, and she's the only female, so yeah, gotta show her some love. But you let me know what you think in the comments below. As always, your opinion's more valuable than mine. Check out the videos tab, find the playlist, but most importantly, please hit that subscribe button. Much appreciated. You can now hit that join button and become a channel member as well. Either show some love or join the members club. Thank you very much, and as always, you can follow me on Instagram at It's Dan Who. I'm on Twitter at Dan Who Reviews. And until then, I shall, of course, see you on the next one.